Assalamu alaikum and welcome back to the machine learning series. In the last video, we discussed what machine learning is and why it is used in finance. Continuing the same series, today we are starting the next video. The title is Data in Machine Learning. So, before we explain data, let's first look at the roadmap. This is my quantitative roadmap. According to this roadmap, when we make predictions using machine learning, we go through four steps. First data, then features, then model training, finally prediction. Today we will talk about the first and most important step, data. We will explain everything with example from the Pakistan Stock Exchange, and we will not leave mathematics behind. First, let's understand what is data. In mathematics, data is a set and it is represented by any capital letter, but here x capital X is equal to x1 x2 x3 and so on xn. Here capital X is the whole data and each xi is one measurement taken at a specific time. Let's take the closing price of any stock from Pakistan Stock Exchange for the last 10 days. The given set X is equal to 285, 287, 286, 289 and so on to 98. This is data, just a set. Until we apply mathematics on it, it is just numbers. Now, this is the machine learning engine. Data X goes into this engine like fuel, and the machine's only job is to find the function f that connects x to y, like say y is equal to f of x. If x is equal to last 10 days closing price of any stock, then y is equal to next day's price. The machine tries to learn what pattern in the past number can predict the future price. This is machine learning and data is the fuel for this engine. There are three types of financial data. Let's look at each one. The first type is tabular data. This data is in the form of a table. For example, a company's profit, revenue, debt, market capitalization, all in a table. The second type is unstructured data. This is news, tweets, or announcement. For example, a CEO says on PSX, our profit will increase in next month. This kind of news can change the stock price. The third type is time series data. This data comes in order over time. For example, price of a PSX stock every 5 minutes or daily closing price. For stock market prediction, time series is the most important. In machine learning, we must split the data into two parts. The first part is features and other is labels. In features, the inputs we give to the model and labels the answer we want to predict. If I choose any stock from Pakistan Stock Exchange like Lucky Cement, the features of Lucky Cement is previous day's price, volume, 5-day moving average, and the label of the same stock is will the price go up 2% or 5% tomorrow. This model looks at the features to guess the label. Machine learning in finance learns in two ways. First way, supervised learning. We give the model both the data, say input, and the answers, say output. For example, give 5 years of PSX data and tell the model when the price went up and when it went down. The model tries to reduce its mistakes. The second way is unsupervised learning. We give only the data, no answers. For example, give data of 100 PSX companies without any labels. The model finds its own groups like banking stocks in one group and energy stocks in another. Both methods are used in finance. Finally, this is the complete quantitative pipeline. It shows how we go from data to prediction. Raw data. In raw data, PSX closing price represent, and the second is pre-processing. In pre-processing, we must clean missing values. And the third, feature engineering. In feature engineering, we make moving averages, Bollinger Band, etc. And then fourth is model training. In model training, we teach the machine to find the patterns. And the last is prediction. In prediction, the machine guess the next price. When you build this pipeline correctly, prediction in Pakistan Stock Exchange becomes possible. So friends, that was today's video. Data in machine learning. We covered quantitative roadmap, mathematical definition of data, machine learning engine, three types of financial data, features and labels, supervised and unsupervised learning, complete quantitative pipeline. If you liked the video, please like, share and subscribe for the next videos in the machine learning series. See you in the next video.